Rabbit Creek. His name was Mart Taylor, and he was somewhat of a versifier. You might not remember him so much, but you might remember some of the famous ladies who were in his company. Lola Montez and the Spider Dance. She had moved to Grass Valley, and both of them had been involved in teaching a very, very young girl by the name of Lotta Crabtree how to do dancing. And Lotta Crabtree, folks, was the very first female superstar in America. She was the Britney Spears of her day. She retired $4 million rich, and that was a lot of money back then. And she entertained all over. But Mart Taylor had the pleasure of bringing her to light and introduced her to the miners up and down the mining camps. And he sang a song called California Humbug. Originally, it had been a minstrel show song, very popular in the 1840s. And I'll also sing you some of that. It goes. Well, Daddy caught a turkey in the woods the other day, put him in the pot to cook him. He jerked up his head and knocked off the lid and gobbled on the other side of Jordan. Pull off the overcoat, roll up the sleeves, Jordan and my heart rode to travel. Pull off your overcoat, roll up the sleeves, Jordan and my heart rode to travel, I believe. Well, I've been to the east and I've been to the west, I've been down to old Virginia. I spent 40 days in a hornet's nest, but I didn't get stung by any. Pull off your overcoat, roll up the sleeves, Jordan and my heart rode to travel. Pull off the jacket, boys, roll up the sleeves, Jordan and my heart rode to travel, I believe. Taylor would sing to the miners, California Humbug. Well, this California is a humbug state, out of the world in the bushes, where to meet with a poor man's fate, many a poor devil pushes. Pull off your overcoat or roll up your sleeves, mining is a hard kind of labor. Pull off the jacket, boys, roll up your sleeves, mining is a hard kind of labor, I believe. Well, the miner works hard with a shovel and a pick. His body is feeble and tender. He goes to town at the end of the week and he spends his dust on a bender. Pull off your overcoat, roll up the sleeves. Mining is a hard kind of labor. Pull off the jacket, boys, roll up the sleeves. Mining is a hard kind of labor, I believe. Well, the miner lays himself down to sleep and the fleas are jumping around him. Or overgrown bedbugs around him creep, and they all leave a bless when they find him. Pull off your overcoat, roll up the sleeves. Mining is a hard kind of labor. Pull off the jacket, boys, roll up the sleeves. Mining is a hard kind of labor, I believe. A very popular tune and melody that lasted over the years. And back in the 1930s and 40s, one of the very first Grand Ole Opry stars continued the song. Uncle Dave Macon was his name, and he said, well, I may be right and I may be wrong. The autos ruin the country. Let's all go back to the horse and buggy. Try to save some money. Pull off your overcoat, roll up the sleeves. Jordan and my heart rode to travel. Pull off your overcoat, roll up the sleeves. Jordan and my heart rode to travel, I believe.